Let's get you guys set up. I'm totally not prepared. To be expected, right? Whoops. Here we go. Bear with me. Oh my gosh, you know what? I don't even have anything to drink. You guys, here's cards. Cards. I don't know if those are the ones we're using. But I'm going to grab a drink. I have to bring my chair back. You guys, I'll be right back. All right, I have a drink, and here I have the cards. There, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Let me, welcome. I have to pull you guys up over here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippian Life. I'm a reselling grandma, but these live streams are all about cards. And today I have brought crow cards with me. These ones are a favorite. All right, what am I doing? I'm having difficulties. But if you are interested, oopsies, in the reselling portion of this channel, I leave all the links in the description box below. I do not know what happened here. I'm trying to pull you guys up down here on my laptop so we can chit chat. I have Dr. Pepper with me, and we usually start off with me pulling a card to break the ice for the day. On your phone, just to get the chat right, down in the bottom left-hand corner, you should have what looks like a little ribbon. If you tap that ribbon, you can change your chat filter to all comments, which you may want to. If you are on a laptop or your computer, up above your chat section is a little, mine says live chat and it has an arrow. You click the arrow and it pulls up another menu. It says top chat, live chat, or fan funding. Live chat, and that way all messages are viewable. And I'm going to type in hello, because sometimes you don't actually get to see all of the messages, chat. And we'll throw in a few hearts to make sure it's all working. Looks good. I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. El Gato, hello, hello. I probably did not pronounce your name right at all. I am a little late. I know, you guys. To be expected. I tried to be here as close to 10 o'clock as possible. But you guys know, not only can you subscribe to the channel, you can be a member as well. And each level of membership level offers you something different, a different perk. So to my members, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me. Well, good morning, Talk. Speaking of a member, here is one of them now. You see how she has the cool little colorful emoji with the star in it? Yes. That means she is a member. And I think she has cool emojis you can use as well. I'm not sure. Let me see if I click on your name. Nope, but I can pin your message so everybody sees it too. All right, so let's pull a card. And again, I have the Crow Oracles with me. I'm getting sidetracked already. I do also have the Map Oracles and the new True Love reading cards. as well as the tarot cards. The tarot cards, though, you guys, I have split into 3 because I've been doing readings all morning. Bling, bling, the crack king. Huh. I don't know what a shard is, but I mean, if it's tasty, I probably would. So I have insight. I don't even know what that is. I'm talking so much crap. Insight. And you guys know that I could tell you, what I think the card means, but I let you know what the oracle says it means. So this card asks that you take the time to examine your situation. Test out different strategies to gain wisdom. When you understand the relationship between all contributing factors, you will be able to identify actions that yield little benefit or remove any obstacles that may have been in your way, and in turn, apply strategies that expedite success. Good morning, Sister Susan, and here's another channel member. So they are paid members. They have super cool, colorful emojis. I gotta check out my fire. Hold on. Okay, we're still good. So that one was my card. And we'll pin Sister Susan's message. That's kind of what's fun. All right, so who would like a card this morning? And hello, Jet Edwards. And welcome. First time being here. We're just playing with cards. Having fun. We all know they're just for fun, but we have a blast with them. All right, easy now. So I must throw out there, you guys, I'm a grandma. So we haven't been married forever. We have 4 kids and 8 grandkids. And everybody watches my channel and all my videos. So please be respectable of my husband, my kids, and my grandkids. If you wouldn't want your grandkids seeing and reading that, please don't make my kids. And it's just, please be respectable. I truly appreciate you for that. It is a gorgeous day out there today. It is brisk and chilly, very chilly. And let's see. Let's see if a card falls out for anybody. And if these don't work, we will just grab another deck. Here we go. And the first card I have is the protection card. It does not matter how they fall, upright. They have one meaning and one meaning only. And a lot of the oracles are like that. So use this card as a sign to move forward, knowing that you are protected. Lean into its energy during times of stress or when you're feeling vulnerable. Doing so will allow you to shift your focus away from fear and restriction to feeling confident to take action. And the next card I have is the mischief card. This card indicates an annoyance. Nothing detrimental, just a situation that causes a bit of short-lived grief. You may be the target of someone's delinquency or bad behavior. What a coinky-dink. This card may also indicate that you need to add some innocent mischief or passion in your life. Back to the tarot cards, you guys. If you're interested, again, I have them split into the 3 mini piles. The minors, the the majors, and the court cards. So if anybody wants anything pulled from them, let me know. Yeah, she snuck in. Hopefully everybody's feeling better today. You guys, it's so disruptive when we don't have people who are here for good intent. So I apologize for that, and thank you in advance for being here and sticking around. So Sister Susan, would you like a card? Anybody like a card? Oh, my goodness. This one just flew. Oh, so somebody out there, this is a Wrath card. All right, let's read this one first. This card adds another element to anger, the element of revenge. It's not just enough for the offender to know that you are angry. They must also feel or experience that anger in some way. This card asks you to consider the energy that you are creating from your anger. Is it one that will in the end create a positive change in the relationship? Or are you creating resentment that fuels the desire for future revenge? It may have been a single event that caused the energy of anger to present itself. It is through wrath that the anger mutates and splinters, creating a breakdown in the relationship and negative emotions. All right, let's see. Would you like the crow cards still, Sister Susan? Or would you like the map cards? I know, that one was a strong one. Somebody out there in our family channel needed to hear that. All right, let's shuffle them up one more time and see what falls for you. Let's see what we have for Sister Susan. Well, my friend, there we go. Well, hello, Blyett. I apologize. I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong, but hello and welcome. We are having fun with cards this morning, and it's titled Coffee, but I have Dr. Pepper this morning. So the first card we have is Risk. And this card says, you need to assess if the reward is worth the risk. And if it is, now may be the time to take a chance on something you desire. Risk brings to your awareness an opportunity that others might forego out of fear. As a result, you may discover there is less competition, opening the door for you to succeed more easily. And again, we have the Insight card. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. The insight card, again, asks that you take time to examine your situation. Test out different strategies to gain wisdom. When you understand the relationship between all contributing factors, you will be able to identify actions that yield little benefit or remove any obstacles that may have been in your way, and in turn, apply strategies that expedite success. And now the next card I have for you is the growth card. Hello, test the spirits, and welcome. Uh-oh, are they being bad? Huh. So the growth card wants to direct your attention to areas of your life that have become remarkably different as a result of gaining a new skill or understanding, as a result of gaining a skill or understanding that you did not possess in the past. For example, learning a new language may have opened the door to new opportunities. Developing an understanding of your triggers that lead to sabotaging behavior or habits can help you overcome a block that once created stagnation. You may pull this card if you are on the cusp of a growth spurt, as a change that will move your life in a new direction is approaching. And that's what I have for you, Sister Susan. Talk, would you like a card? You guys, please be respectable, because we definitely don't need that here. We don't want it, and we will not accept it. So we're going to pull a card for Tammy. Whoops. We have been live streaming for... You're welcome. You are so very welcome. We've been live streaming for 16 minutes. And we've had, what, how many trolls? Don't delete or block Scotty Mail, please. I'm just, but welcome, Scotty Mail. I just want you to know, I know I lasted 16 minutes. We just don't talk about politics, religion, and money unless it's on how to save money. Trolls are out, yes. But Scotty, you are welcome. You are so very welcome to stay. It's just, we just don't talk about politics because so many people, it just causes anger issues. Oh yeah, I'm pulling a card for talk. And if anybody else wants one, we all know these are just for fun. I know, you're fine. You're fine, Tammy. I know. Let's see if we get a card for Tammy. We all know these cards are just for fun, and we have a blast with them. So if anybody would like one, and I have 2, 3 for Tammy, you can be next in line. So we will try to get these in order. The first one I have is the luck card. I would love to give you a card, Scotty. I will pull one for you right after I read Tammy's. Talk 3. So luck does not happen by accident. I know it feels that way. But luck occurs when we are in the right place at the right time with the right skills. When this card appears, good fortune is coming. But, my friend, it will be your talents that will seal the deal. You are so very welcome, my friend. The next card I have is the protection card. Sometimes one card falls out, sometimes 3. Yesterday, 13 fell out. So use this card as a sign to move forward, knowing that you are protected. Lean into its energy during times of stress or when you're feeling vulnerable. Doing so will allow you to shift your focus away from fear and restriction to feeling confident to take action. And then the last card is the Curiosity card. I like this card. Let me check my fire. Hold on. Oh, we're good. The Curiosity card asks that you open doors, look inside, and analyze the situation. This is a time to dig in and do your research. Curiosity indicates that you are just scratching the surface. The possibilities are vaster than you are currently seeing. However, you need to get inquisitive. When you start asking questions, a path will unfold. When curiosity appears, you will be better served by putting aside your emotions and thinking like a researcher. Well, hello, Kino, and welcome. So those cards are for talk, and my assistant showed up. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Mwah, mwah. Yes. Thank you so much for being here today. Aw, you are so nice and warm. She's like, yeah, I know. I was laying in front of the fireplace, but now I have to be center stage. You guys, if you're new, this is Lagertha. And I just pronounced it like that, so you understand that in the middle it's Lagertha. Yeah. She's a good girl. She's about 5, if you want to know. And, you know, I say she's my assistant. She's pretty much in charge. All right. So, let's pull a card for Scotty. Oh, I think I have to let my assistant out. You guys, I'll be right back. Gotta go outside, girlfriend. Okay. You go, girl. The frost is starting to melt off the ground. I have to put a log on the fire. Don't want it to go out. Okay. And we will finish shuffling these cards and pull one for Scotty. Coming from Cape Town. Wow. What's the weather like? So are you traveling now, or are you like stopped? And what's the weather like? It is beautiful here. It's brisk, but it is sunny and no wind. Which means, that I am I'm cooking on the pellet grill tonight. I don't know if you guys caught my other video. It was just a short one of I smoked a turkey out on the pellet grill. And when I posted it, because somebody had, Sister Susan, as a matter of fact, I think, had mentioned that it's awful light-skinned. And I told her, well, I actually took the picture before it was done. But it was amazing. But today I am going to smoke a pork loin. And this thing is like this big. So I'm super excited. Okay, Scotty, let's see what we have for you, my friend. And again, don't forget, these are just for fun. And if you don't like it, if it does not resonate with you in any way, shape, or form, I have a couple other decks here that we can pull from. So let's just give it some time. Here we go. It's this one right here. Ooh, sacred space. So this card, sacred space. Let me start from the very beginning so it doesn't sound weird. Maybe your sacred space is your home, or maybe it's the beach, or it could possibly be your favorite path in the woods. Sacred space may also point to an inner place, a belief you hold dear. It is a place that brings comfort and nurtures your development. This, my friend, is your sanctuary. When you receive this card, it is a call to rejuvenate your spirit. It is time to connect with the healing energy of your sacred space. Make time to connect with this space, as it will help you center your energy and recharge your spirit. So, my friend Scotty, if you are still here, does that mean anything for you? If not, we can always try the enchanted map deck. Do you have a hobby? Or do you like to be outside? Do you like to go for walks? My friend, your sacred space can be your workout area. It can be anywhere. Anywhere you are most comfortable. And I like to say you don't have to think about what you're doing. You kind of, muscle memory takes over. So this could be, your workout area. It's perfectly fine. And when I say muscle memory takes over, I like to say like when you're washing dishes, you don't have to think about what you're doing. You already know what to do. And your mind wanders. And it is in this space that maybe blocks are removed. I do work out, but I don't work out for to hit a goal or a clothing size or even a number on a scale. Like I said, I'm a grandma, so I'm perfectly happy with who I am and where I am in life. I just I want to be a healthier version of myself for as long as possible. Generally, I spice it up and I say, I want to be a thorn in my kid's side for as long as possible. We do have, so in my playlist, I have a workouts category, and there's thousands of videos over there, thousands. See, Sister Susan's sacred space is a field. I can totally understand that, where you are at peace, and you just, yeah, more or less at peace. So I hope that card helps out. And if your workout is your sacred space, oh my goodness, enjoy it. Enjoy it. You have a wonderful day too. And thank you for being here. All right, who would like a card? I just have to throw that in there. Some of my members and subscribers are fuming right now. All right. Who would love a card? And don't forget, I do have the map ones. I hope you have a wonderful day too, my friend. Oh, I'm making a mess. All right, so we have been live streaming for 29 minutes. You guys are great. I have so much stuff to do. I know, I say it all the time. All right, would you like another one? Do you want the enchanted map cards? Or, my friend, would you like to have, hold on. I have to think of which deck to draw from. We could use the tarot cards. I have to move them out of the way and not mix them up because I have a couple more readings to do with these ones. They're gonna be a compass spread. We can pull a major arcana. Some people call it arcana card to see. It would represent you and where you are right now. You want to try that? And again, they are just strictly the majors. Well, I'm just doing it then. Let's see what they have to say. To move this out of the way. All right, we're going to shuffle them up for Sister Susan and see what falls out. And again, you guys, I know it sounds like a broken record. These are just the majors. And if nothing falls out, I will pull the top card. Oh, it's like, no, you will not pull a card for Sister Susan. Oh my goodness, so we have the moon card, my friend. We just did this in the Learn Language of Tarot. Learn the language recently. So, off the bat, if it is a timing thing you are inquiring about, the moon, I have a cheat sheet. The moon represents a Pisces. That's me. I'm a Pisces. So the dates are February 29th through March 20th. I don't know if those dates mean anything to you. But let's see what we have to say about the moon. Bear with me. And feel free amongst yourselves just to put in the chat your thoughts and feelings as well. Three, two, one, go. The moon says, keep in sync with me, for I am the source of your emotional sustenance. I share with you my life force. I am all that is dreamy. Within my realms, you learn secrets from beyond the veil. And I also must say, aren't we upon like a new moon? Isn't one coming? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was fairly full last night. We'll have to check that. But, or if anybody knows. I know we just had a full moon. I'm pretty sure it's a new moon. I don't know. So that may, if this is the case, I suggest you get out there in that new moon. Do you know Nick Fuentes? Nafe. Hello, Nafe. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so also this card says if you, to connect with this card, go for a swim. See the ocean. Have a bath. And my friend, go look at the moon. November 15th. Okay, it is full, not new. So it is so close. I have to let my assistant back in, you guys. I will be right back. All right, and my son is messaging me. I'm going to have to see what he had to say. New moon, December 1st. Oh my gosh. So, Sister Susan, yes, I totally believe you need to get out there. Get out there. You are so very welcome. So very welcome. All right. So, give me a moment to let me go see what my son, Christopher, has to say. And we'll see if anybody else wants a card. One moment, please. So listen to this, you guys. So the TV that's in the other room is fairly okay. So we gave Christopher a TV that I thought, I don't know what I did to it. I don't know what I did to it. It wouldn't work. So I just went and got another one. And Chris was here. Chris is the one who watches the house and dog sits. And we were like, hey, if you can get that thing to work, you can have it. So we took it down to him last night. And once you know it, and this thing is a huge TV. He got it working. And he just sent me a message. And we gave him the stand and everything. It's phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's like, it's a brand new TV almost. So I'm going to tell him, I told him that it looks awesome. I cannot believe it. I'm so glad he got it to work. So I spent all that money on another TV for no reason. I should have just had him come up here and fix it. I'm sure I hit a wrong button. We'll see if he stops in and says hello. All right. If I can stay up that late. I don't know what time I woke up this morning. But it was very, very bright out. Very, very bright. I couldn't believe. I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting close to another full moon. So does anybody else, would anybody else like a major card? In astrology, right in the book, and oh, I just lost my place too. And I am a firm believer that, well, the moon has so much to do with the oceans and the tides that maybe that has a lot to do with Pisces. I'm not quite sure what it is. There. Okay, I would love to hear your opinion. This is going to be good, you guys. Whoops. Those are the majors, if anybody wants it. Oh my gosh. I so totally lost my page. Where was I? Right here. Right. And we have two full moon phases. I don't mean full, I mean whole moon phases. Pisces represents 2. You have the full moon. You have the new moon. I truly believe that has a lot to do with it being a Pisces sign. And the fact, like I just said, the fact that there are so many different phases of the moon and 2 holes. Oh, here I am again. Shuffling the majors. Where I should be shuffling the crow cards. So this is my little cheat sheet. And I write stuff on them. It's just real quick and helpful for a timing cheat sheet. All right, let's see what I have to keep an eye on my fire. And the time. We have been live streaming for 41 minutes. You guys are awesome. The best. All right, so we have 3 cards that fell. I'm going to go check the fire. I'm going to put a log on there, move it around, whatever it is, whatever you call it. I'm going to go poke the fire, and I'll be right back, and we will read these cards as they fell out. And I want to read Top's comments. Okay. Like Gemini represents twins. That would also be or have something to do with the reading. That is true. That is absolutely, I agree. A warning. This card brings to your awareness the red flags that you may be missing or denying, putting you in a less than desirable situation. Too often we make excuses in an attempt to dismiss the warning, so as to avoid accepting the reality. When this card appears, warning signs appear throughout various scenarios in our lives. Sometimes it takes a friend or someone on the outside to point out what we don't want to acknowledge. When this card appears in a reading, consider the signs that you have received. Do they shed light on a situation that you may have been avoiding? So, I don't know what that song is, I don't think. I'm lagging. I'm going to have to refresh here. All right, so the next card we have is Upheaval. And they're right next to each other. Let me make sure I'm in the proper chat. Going in live chat. There we go. Well, I kind of thought it was country. It's definite. Okay, it's a campfire song. I'm not sure if I've actually ever heard it. So, the Upheaval card. Are you prepared for change? Okay, upheaval is a reminder that things can change on a whim and through no fault of your own. And if so, are you prepared for a change? And are you able to regain composure and fly off to a better, more stable position? Sometimes there are clues that change is coming, yet we ignore the signs. Sometimes change brings a fortunate situation or moves us into a position to receive a greater opportunity. When this card appears, ask yourself if you can feel the rumblings, like a seismic wave just below the surface, that something is about to shift in your life. When you connect with your intuition, you will get a feeling that something is about to happen. And I know we all have felt this. You will pick up on the changing energy that will soon impact your life. When you can anticipate a coming upheaval, you will be better able to plan for the shakeup. Oh my goodness. And the very last card is fear. When this card appears, you may consider looking inward and checking in to see where you are allowing fear to limit your potential. Oh my gosh, I've been talking too much. Don't let your Dr. Pepper get warm. Okay, Sister Susan, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you being here. All right, let's see. Let's finish the fear. As the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. Just as the crow on the card reaps the benefits of a field of untapped potential, as the fearful crows on the wire hold back, you too have an opportunity where fear keeps others at bay. For you, the fearless, all you need to do is swoop in and seize the moment. There we go. Put them in there. So, talk. Would you like to pull, should we pull another major card and see what the cheat sheet says about it and your opinions on it as well? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. I will see if one falls out for me, and we will see what they say. So again, these are the majors. Sweet. We've been live streaming 48 minutes, so we still have some time. You guys, don't forget, these are just for fun. Just for fun. Let's see what falls out, if something falls out. If not, we'll just draw one. So this is supposed to be for me. And we'll take this one. I got the moon as well, which is kind of fitting because I am a Pisces. And I do enjoy going out in that. But if I want to know if that card represents financially for me, this card indicates the uncertainty of a difficult job ahead. You must come out of your shell further to take on the challenges and gain the rewards ahead. In a time of reflection, it may be that there is competition baying at your heels. The only way forward is to face your fears and make progress. And again, that one we already know is supposed to represent a Pisces. Let's see what happens in the next one. The Tower. Can you see that? Abruptly. This for timing is abruptly. I agree with that. That's perfect. So, okay, so a timing, this card represents something that's going to happen abruptly. And we will, don't forget, the Tower is not always, it's not necessarily a negative card. Be yourself and trust your instincts. I totally agree with that. Let me put in the chat the Tower. And then that is the one we are doing right now. It is a scary card, but you're right. It is only after it's a change card. So it is only after realizing, how do I explain it? Sudden, obvious, and quick. And it clears the ground, making new horizons possible. It is an end to restrictions. It's the end of its... this card is falling behind the last tells me. Yes, I think it represents new opportunities, new chances. The card says the time has come, and it is now. All those best laid plans are going to the wall, literally, and you're going to have to start all over again. And again, it's not necessarily negative. It can be just the thing that we need in our life. A forced change, sudden, yes. But it puts you on track to a better future, the one that you should have been on in the first place. And it is effectively a wake-up call. So get up, get out, and turn your life around. How's that? And we are going to pin Tammy's message under it. It's doing good. We'll do another card. You are absolutely right. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And truthfully, if you can't control yourself, how do you expect to control anybody, anything else? Situation, anything. This card here is the Fool card. And I have to go check my fire. Okay, I am back. All right, next. The Fool. In this in this card represents something happening unexpectedly. And that I guess it really, I guess it's true, because in the world of tarot, the Fool represents us, and our travel through the cards. And so if it represents us, everything is, truthfully, everything is unexpected. All right, so, and it's the very, very first card in the tarot. In astrology talk, this one represents Uranus. That's the perfect way to explain it. And here the card says, you must follow your path to wherever it may take you, and trust that you will be looked after along the way. Do not be held back by people who say you are a dreamer, and nothing good will come of your willful lack of responsibility and sense of duty. If you want to do it, then just do it. Remember that some of the most miraculous inventions were created by people who were labeled as fools. Let's see what the next one says. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yes, I agree. I agree, because life is all about the journey. We're not on one path. I mean, you can always choose another path. And in that note, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this, it's kind of hard to read it, but, timing. This one, it's coming around. But it can also, a lot of people, are like, it could also mean that you're just stuck in the same, round and round and round and not getting anywhere. Where other people are like, you are coming full circle. And we will tell you. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, wait a minute, I forgot to put it in there. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This card says being in the right place at the right time, and it is all about timing. These things have been said. It all comes down to good old destiny and fulfilling it. You are headed one direction, and it is inevitable that the wheel that is your life will turn and turn until it stops. So while you are on the ride, this wheel of destiny, make it a good one. Seize the opportunities as you pass them by. Learn and grow. Take risks if need be. And embrace good luck and bad luck the same. So seize the opportunities as you pass them by. It's a superior. This says it's supreme. I don't know, Todd. But we have keywords here. If you, karma is a good one for the keyword. Movement, rotations, cycle. How are we doing on time? 62 minutes. So this card can mean you are going in circles, you are in the middle of a revelation, or you are experiencing up and downs. All right, let's try another one. We apparently lost for a moment. Yep. Says being in the right place at the right time, and it's all about timing. All right, so we'll do one more card and we will end our video so we can get some other, I have other stuff I have to get done today. Don't we all though, right? Maybe. We might just have to pull one. We'll just take this one right here. We have the Temperance card. Gucci boo boo. These are tarot cards, and right now we are going through the majors right now. This one says the Temperance represents a Sagittarius. But if you want dates, if you don't know the dates, they are November 23rd to December 21st. So this card, says, and we pull cards for people, you know, like tarot cards. So if you would like one, we will totally pull a card for you. We have oracle cards we're using, but right now we're just doing a major. So this card says, the Temperance, any workings or projects that you may have been developing may now have reached a proving point, which is ideal for materializing success. However, the stage needs to be handled carefully, otherwise it could easily be spoiled. Focus on being emotionally and physically balanced and poised to achieve a state of being that will assist you in this endeavor. Boo boo. I love it. Gucci boo boo. Would you like a card? We have a crow card. These are crow oracles. And we have the enchanted map oracles. They're both great. They are just for fun. I also have, truthfully, the love cards. These ones are a 3-card pull. They're just for fun. And we have been having fun with these cards for 67 minutes so far this morning. That's a good way of thinking it that way. Focus on being emotionally and physically balanced. So we are gonna see if the crows have anything to say for boo-boo. Gucci boo-boo. Just for the heck of it. And if you don't like it, we'll just try again on another deck. And there we go. We have the Sacred Space card for you. This came out earlier for somebody else. And the Sacred Space card, I lost in my book. You guys. Do you see where I put it? Okay. So this card says, maybe your sacred space is your home. It could also be the beach or a favorite path in the woods. Your sacred space may also point to an inner place, a belief you hold dear. It is a place that brings comfort and nurtures your development. This is your sanctuary. When you receive this card, it is a call to rejuvenate your spirit. So connect with that sacred space wherever it is. Take the time to be in your sacred space. Make time to connect, as it will help you center your energy and recharge your spirit. I hope that helps. And if you are still here, this is the first time we pulled these ones out this morning. These are a subscriber favorite. Gucci Boo Boo. Gucci Boo Boo. I love it. It's such a cool name to say. Let's see if they say anything for you. And don't forget, they're just for fun. Just for fun. Alright. here you go. First time viewer. These ones have a little bit different of a feel to them. So you have to get them comfortable in the hand first before they... Ooh. This one jumped up like a fish. Now these ones, you read in the position they fall, upright or reversed. And you have the metamorphosis in reverse. And FYI, just because it's in reverse doesn't mean it's bad. Did I miss anything? No, my friend, I have this card pulled for you right now. And you have received the metamorphosis in reverse. Now, this card says, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like growing pains experienced by a caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. Is that the case? When something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. Is that the case with you? And if not, we can pull another card, or we can pull another card and go deeper. I do not remember what the crow card was. Oh, it was the sacred space. So before the map card, I pulled the sacred space card. And this card is, well, your sacred space. It could be your home. It could be, it was pulled earlier for somebody, and their sacred space just happened to have been their workout area. But it says to take time to connect with your sacred space, to heal. And I will tell you, whoa, that's not it. I have the wrong book. I was like, that does not make sense. So sacred space is your sanctuary. This card is a call to rejuvenate your spirit. Time to connect with the healing energy of your sacred space. So my friend, make time to connect with this space, as it will help you center your energy and recharge your spirit. And if you enjoy this type of thing, we were just talking about the full moon. So recharge your spirit. Have you thought about putting water out to be charged by the moon? Maybe going out and going for a walk in the full moonlight. Do you have a creek on your property? Maybe walk through the full moon creek. Anyway, any way that you can connect. I just know that it's a very powerful time with the full moon. Modo, how to do black magic. You may have to Google that one, my friend. You may have to Google that one. All right, let's see if the map cards have anything else they have to say. And we have been streaming for 74 minutes. So this will be our last card pull, and we're going to end the video. I know I already said that earlier. But one more card pull, and we will sign off. And there we go. We actually have two. We have the Field of Dreams in reverse. And this card says, are your dreams your own? Or are they really someone else's? Have you chased money, possessions, or prestige? Have you placed security above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in your motivation to succeed? This is a time for you to assess the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to center the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. The power to create is inside you. And the next card we have is the Goblins card, upright. And this card, goblins are born when you're wounded, and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. These goblins hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If this card pays you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. This card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. It is a good card. Let go. And with that, my friends, we're going to end today's live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 77 minutes. Again, if you like this type of content, I hope you give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. You never know who you know would be interested in this type of content. And I also, I have 4 membership levels. Each level offers the member a different perks. Subscribers, nothing changes for you. Nothing ever will change for you. What else? If you're not interested in any of it, before you leave, I ask if you check out my playlist. I have tons of categories over there, thousands of videos. So maybe you'll find something you are interested in. So with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video. Tomorrow morning, 9:30ish, closer to 10. Tomorrow, we'll say 10. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Unless, you know, something unexpected happens. But you guys, again, thank you so much. You're the best. And again, have the best day ever. And I'll see you soon.